I love that dance is a means of not only expression of the body, but of the human experience itself. I think that it's also a means to communicate things that are not necessarily able to be said. I mean, I think in our everyday lives and experiences, we use movement, we use gesture to communicate with others, to express how we're feeling. And I think in a more artistic form, in a performative sensibility, that dance is the quintessential means to express what we're feeling, what we're experiencing, our point of view on life itself. Like my love of dance has been a lifelong engagement. I was always brought up in an atmosphere that was all-inclusive in terms of dance, music, cultural affiliations, art, visual art, etc. I think how I express myself through dance, I think it depends on what I'm going through. As I get older, a little bit older, I find that how I express myself in my choreography or maybe information that I develop for a class is directly correlated to what I'm experiencing in life. So I think it kind of comes from like an improvisational point of departure, so I have no real pre-planning of what it is I want to do or how I want to sequence movements or material. Dance is important, first of all, in terms of just as historical references. Dance has been around pretty much since the beginning of time. If you think about rhythms that are inherent to our experience, our heartbeat, our breathing capacity, and how that kind of gives a rhythmic foundation of our life, I think it's important just for the sheer fact that it's been around for so long. Also just a means of communication. We use movement on a day-to-day basis, whether we know it or not, to communicate with friends or family, to express ourselves, to express maybe a loving engagement with someone, to express our frustrations. Movements are used there. I think dance also, in a more artistic sensibility, is there as a means of entertainment. It's important to showcase this form, to engage and entertain an audience, but also giving them a pathway or a segue to think a bit deeper about what's being seen and how that relates to their experience. And then I think finally dance is just important because it engages the body, it engages the mind in terms of its fitness aspects. Yeah, so people can be active and also express themselves simultaneously. What can one learn from dance? I think one can learn about their body. They can learn the possibilities, the endless possibilities, that is, of what the body can do, how it can express itself, how it can engage a spectator or an audience member. Every body is an able body. Some people train very intensely in dance, but I think people can learn and enjoy that dance is here also just for their social engagement or just as a means to express how they're feeling. Yeah, everybody is an able body that is quite capable of movement and expression, and I think dance is a perfect avenue to allow people to learn and recognize that.